Yeah, today in our podcast, we're gonna discuss about what is holding some people back. And I'm gonna open it with a quote from Warren Buffett. The quote goes this way: "Chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Moving on from that is, have you ever been wondering what is holding you back? You have that great idea in your head that you believe will change lives and make you successful, but due to one thing or another, you don't know what to do. It's been months now and you don't know when and where to start. It's been bothering you and it's becoming a concern. It doesn't matter what age you are, it might be a habit issue. There are some habits that we are exhibiting, maybe unknowingly, that are holding us back to accomplish a task or achieving our goal. It doesn't matter if you're a teenager or an adult. If you're not observant, it would destroy you. It's something that many people take for granted.
What is it?
Well, let's look at a few of them. Attitude. We all have a need for achievement. We want to do well in many areas of our lives. You can put it in this way, that everyone wants to be successful. But what will separate those that are successful from the failure is their attitude. Let's say that you have a task that you want to accomplish, but you have a lazy attitude towards it. And how do you expect to achieve it when you go to bed late due to TV or video games? And if you watch TV or video games until 1 a.m. in the morning and you manage to go to sleep, you'll wake up 10 or 12 noon. How do you expect to do any meaningful tasks? It's unlikely. It's unlikely that you work hard or reach your target for the day.
Yeah, you said about what separates the successful people and their failure is what the attitude. And you mentioned something like, a lot of people, they waste their time watching television. Sometimes they work playing video games and all that till late. Most people, they have a zeal, they have a goal, they have a target for themselves. Sometimes you see in January, you'll see a lot of people, they have their year, they have a year target or year goal, what they call, New Year resolution, what they want to achieve in that year.
Mm-hmm.
You see that they already plan out things they have to do. But you start noticing some little things. The attitude is what is separating them to achieve those stuff, right? They already set out a goal, what they want to achieve, but the attitude is bringing them down. What few of those attitudes, like you just said, is watching telly. Some of them, they playing PlayStation till late. Someone going to be on the television till 1 a.m. in the morning and they have to go to sleep, waking up the next day from 10 to 12 in the morning. Once you wake up, they're tired. Their day is already gone. They don't have that zeal. They don't have that strength anymore. No determination, something like, you understand, to motivate them to achieve a task they want to achieve for that day. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So those are the things that people get take for granted, especially the attitude. Most of our podcasts, we only discuss about attitude. Attitude is something that separates a lot of people. It separates the successful and the failure. The attitude. It takes you a long way. It's going to take you to places. Attitude. And people taking that for granted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One other thing that could be a bad habit is notable features. Some call it constant stimulation or clickbait. And you might not notice how many hours you spend every day on notable features. That is streaming information apps like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, etc. And these apps keep pushing you all the content you're interested in to meet your interest. And you keep clicking and clicking while the app keeps pushing you and keeps pushing content. Before you know it, you spend hours and you can't do any of your tasks, let alone having time to learn, study, or read a book.
Yeah, you call it notable features. You know, like you said, some might even call it clickbait. Those apps, all of them, they have that notable features. They keep on pushing those content. You know, you have your book by your side, you want to read, you want to study, you have a task that you want to accomplish. Once you click on that, what happens? You start watching. They keep on pushing those content to you. They keep on pushing those content. You forget that you have a task that you want to accomplish. You keep on watching it, accumulating those content, accumulating.
Then you end up forgetting what you have to do in the
forget
first
what you
place.
want to do, and before you realize what's happening, spend a lot of hours.
Time is gone.
And you give up. You do that next time. I'm gonna do that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's one thing, and it's related to that attitude we said earlier. You understand? If you have a right attitude, you have a right mindset. It's not that you can't watch all the stuff, right? But there's a limit to it, because if you have a task, you focus on your task, isn't it? Once you finish whatever you want to do, on your spare time, you can do all those things. You understand? But people, they forget. They don't really realize, that's a very lazy attitude, a lazy behavior. That features, they keep on coming. They keep on accumulating this content, and people are taking that for granted.
Yeah, like you said before, that when they'll keep like looking at the content, when they find out that loads of hours have gone, they'll be like, let me just leave it. And this is what I want to speak about now: procrastination. And some people could be one of those that are looking for a perfect time to do anything. Procrastination is a frustrating habit because it's unproductive. It draws a lot of people back. You can never complete any task because you keep postponing it, waiting for the perfect time or opportunity that never comes. For instance, you want to lose weight, and because of that you have to register for a gym, but it's been 3 months gone now and you've not been to the gym. You keep saying that, oh, I'll go tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, you look for an excuse not to go.
Yeah, you find out that all of them are related. Your attitude, procrastinations, if you don't control all of the stuff, right? The issue is not really like controlling it. The issue is that not knowing, you're not acknowledging that you have an issue. Do you understand what I mean? It's just like, how will I say, person having that lazy attitude, they keep on accumulating. I said before that some people, they have their New Year resolution. Okay, you made mention of someone that wants to lose weight as an instance, yeah? And this person already maybe is his or her New Year resolution. This year I'm going to lose weight. But they register to the gym, isn't it? After registering to the gym, maybe they went there 1 day or 2 days. They've not been there for 3 months. But they still want to lose weight. And they'll keep on spending more time on what? In front of the television. Have their Coke by their side. Pizza, stuff. How would they going to lose weight? Do you understand? Do you understand? And they keep on postponing. Okay, you might go to sleep. Okay, I said, okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Right? Sleep till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Wake up in the morning. They're tired. I said, okay, no. All right, I'll go around 4 in the evening. When you get to that 4 o'clock, what did they do again? Today is gone again. I'll do it tomorrow. That's what happens. They keep on postponing it. At the end of the day, they will not achieve anything. They will not achieve the task they want to achieve. Nothing. They will not even do nothing. And it's something that people are taking for granted. A lot.
Yeah, and this one is one of the worst, because some people will think that they'll be like, I can do this. I don't need to do anything about it anyway. That's what you an expert. They think that they're an expert at everything. Immediately you stop learning, complacency will like creep in on you, and you'll start thinking that you're an expert in everything, like I said before. And before long, you'll start expecting validation from people. Let's use soccer as an example. You'll see some average players that think that they're better than their teammates. They'll stop listening to their coach, stop paying effort into their training, and before long, they'll start going backward due to lack of effort. While at the same time, you'll see their teammates that have invested amounts of time in effort and in training, and they'll start being better than the person that thought that they were better than them.
It happens all the time. It happens a lot. It's not only in soccer, It happens in even most times in the area of a workplace, most places. It happens. You see some people, they will start a new job, right? Instead of them to, how will I say, bring themselves down a little bit and learn, go for the training and every other stuff they want them to do, they start behaving as if they are the expert. You just come into the company, you don't even know what is happening there, but just 1 week or 1 month that you're in there, you start behaving as if you know everything. Do you understand? It happens. You use football as an example. In football, it happens every time.
A lot, yeah.
There are some people, they just say, okay, let's just put some teenagers into it. Okay, there are some teenagers that you see that they can play a little bit. It's not that they're good, but they are just okay. But in their head, I don't know, maybe what their parents are feeding them, they think they are the best. They will stop listening to their coaches. They will stop doing training to improve themselves. They will not even have any effort anymore. Do you understand? To say, in order for them to like excel in what they're doing. No. Why there are some others that the other one is better than them, but they want to learn. They put in their effort. They learn, put in time, commitment into it. What happens? Gradually, this one will do what? They start going up, and the other one will do what? Going down. So this one will get better, and once they get to that stage, what do you think happens? They move forward. That's what happens. It happens in everywhere in life. Most people, they think they're expert in a lot of things. They don't want to learn. They don't want to read. They don't want to study. They don't want to improve themselves. They think maybe like, yeah, I've reached where I want to. It's not like that. We keep on learning every day. You have to improve yourself more and more. Whether you're an expert or not, you understand? You still have to learn. There are things that you don't know. You still have to learn. If someone talking to you and telling you that this is this, they have to learn. They have to listen to it. Do you understand? And improve from there. That is a little things that people take for granted. And they don't know that it's affecting their lives as well, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this one is instant mentality. It's related to what we said about an expert, but the difference is that here, the individual doesn't have patience. He wants instant success, and he wants it now. You find out that due to their impatience, they give up on whatever they're doing because they have no patience whatsoever, and because their short-time effort didn't bring quick success. A lot of people promote instant success, but they put a lot of importance on short time. And when their short-time effort fails to achieve what they want, they quit.
I don't know how to put it. If you look around, the only thing you see is success. A lot of people showing off. People they want instant success. Mm-hmm. They want money.
Quick.
They want it today. Yeah, they want it now. Mm-hmm. So when they want to learn something, you tell them, can you do it this way or that? No, they want it. How can I need a shortcut. How can I just get this? I don't have that time. I don't have that patience. You understand? They want to take a shortcut. They want to get the short time. They just need that money. So, but along the line, when they start doing that stuff they want to do in order to acquire that success or to get to what they want to go to reach to their goal, when they realize that the journey is not that easy, there's ups and downs, isn't it? Because of that, what happens? Because there's no patience, they don't have that zeal. They quit. They look for something else, isn't it, to go, and it keep on happening. Along the line, they spend years going around, moving around. Instead of them, had it been like they stayed one place and focus on something and learning properly, they could have achieved that thing they are looking for. But because they wanted something now, you see that they're going around everywhere. At the end of the day, they don't have anything. They don't achieve nothing. Do you understand? And it leads them to start committing crime and everything because their own target is money. They pursue money. Do you understand? In life, sometimes it's not good to pursue money because when you pursue money a lot, it looks like as if it's running away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because that's the only thing you think about.
Yeah, well, you have to make ways so that the money will do what? Will come in. That's one thing people taking for granted. They're taking that for granted a lot. You know, they need that instant success. I understand what you mean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this one I'm about to say is one of the worst ones because you want to do everything at the same time. It's called jack of trades. At the end, you can't accomplish any tasks. You want to copy everything that other people are doing. And instead of focusing on one or two things that you can put all your effort to complete, rather than wasting time on everything, some people say that they're testing waters. It's not bad to test waters, but in the end, you accomplish what you want to accomplish.
Yeah, jack of all trades. I even said a little bit about before because, you know, you see some people that they are in everything. They're doing everything. They want to do everything. Anything that is going, they jump into it. Anyone that's going, they jump into it. Anyone that's going, they jump into it. At the end of the day, you realize they don't even have. They are not. They're not consistent in something.
They don't have something that they know that they're going to do.
They're going to do. They're focusing because they're grabbing everything at the same time.
Yeah.
So you realize that they are not good at some. I don't know how to explain it. They are not really they're not good.
They have nothing that their mind can focus on.
Because they want to grab everything. Mm-hmm. So they're doing everything at the same time. You know, you say you call them jack of all trades, isn't it? They are grabbing everything. They want to do everything at the same time. So anything that is going, they want to emulate it immediately. Understand? They just start doing it at the same time. It's not like, you said something like, they're testing waters. Sometimes, you can test waters. Do you understand? You can test waters, but you have to be what? You have to know what you want. You have to have a target or be disciplined in what you want to do. Do you understand? This is what you want to go. You put your mind into it and then go forward to it and know what you want to do. You understand? But when you hanging up there, you want to do everything. You understand? If you realize that it can lead you as well back to what we said before, the instant mentality, because you're going to start because you want it now. You want it immediately. Because if you find out, before someone becomes a jack of all trade, what are they looking for? They want sources, quick sources, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You understand?
It's like instant mentality.
Yeah, they want quick sources. That's why they are a jack of all trade. They want to grab everything at the same time. They want to do everything at the same time. You understand? But if they find one or two things they want to focus on, you know, and learn it and know what it is inside, you'll find out that they're gonna get there. They're gonna be successful in what they're doing. And these things are things that people are taking for granted. It's something that pushing a lot of people back. It's like it's dragging a lot of people back to achieve their goal and what they want to do. Do you understand? So it's really, really something that people they're neglecting a lot. You know, they don't really look into it properly. Understand? So we all should remember that we are affected by what we know. we shouldn't be lazy or have a lazy habit. Shouldn't be lazy in learning as well. The worst thing is that having the attitude of procrastination, always postponing things. Understand? We should avoid it. That's the worst thing. You understand? So when you have your to-do list, focus on it, do it immediately, tackle it straight away. Because when you leave it, that's when it's going to lead you to that procrastination, isn't it? You start postponing it and all that, which is not good. Understand? So especially we should minimize the time we spend in front of the television and video games. We discuss about the clickbait, isn't it? The features and all that. They will keep on sending out the content and pushing the content towards you. And that's when you're going to it's going to affect your task, whatever you want to achieve. You understand? That's, no matter your age or no matter what age, if you don't change, these habits can destroy your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching and listening to this podcast. Don't forget to like and share this podcast as well.
And don't forget that family is everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.